What is up, guys? And today we will be reviewing the 2014 NECA Godzilla. This guy came out in 2014. This was part of NECA's first wave of Godzilla figurines they put out. They did Space Godzilla, Godzilla 54, Burning Godzilla, along with him. And they came in a clear packaging, as you can see back. These are part of the reboxes that have been done, but he came in a clear packaging with this background, or at least one of them backgrounds that were similar to this. He may have actually gotten his own, but I know there was other backgrounds with the first wave that got this issued print on there. So he has a ball joint in his wrist, hinge joint at the arm, which does spin all the way around. Great posability. For those of you who've seen my 2019 video, you can see in there he shares a lot of the same attributes as the 2019 as well. Uh, he's actually smaller than 2019 as well, which I'll pull a comparison here soon. I did in my last video, and I'll do it again for these guys. Um, he also has ball joints, I do believe, down here for his hips. I glued his jaw like this. The jaw does normally close, but I didn't like the fact of it didn't go down wide enough for my liking. So I ended up gluing it there because when I modified the jaw to go down wide enough, the hinges here would pop out like he was a Burmese python or something. Like it just didn't quite work the way I needed it to. So I had to completely glue his jaw there. But that's quite all right because he just sits on my shelf for posability. The tail up to here is a ball joint, and then this here on down is one long wire. NECA did that for their first wave. They had wires in their tails versus a ball joint fix. Detail on this guy. This was one of the first figurines I gotten when NECA first started, and I gotta say, I really, really love the amount of detail that NECA did. Now, for some reason, this character, this particular one, and you can see in this lighting actually, the lighting's actually really showing it well, this hinge of blue that you can see here. For some reason, when I got this, because I had to rebuy this figurine, unfortunately, this is not my original 2014. I traded that for some other figurines in the past, but I ended up rebuying this guy, and for some reason, when I got him, he ended up being blue. Like he had some bluish tint to him, like he was in water or something, and I really, really hated it. I did not like it, and with this harsh light on him, as you can see, it does a great job at kind of showing that. I actually take some acetone and fingernail polish remover and wipe that up and down and take that away. And thank God I didn't destroy any of the detail with that stuff. I don't recommend that, by the way, people. Not smart. Let's get a great look at the head sculpt here. One of the better head sculpts, in my opinion, from the NECA line here. And you can see a nice, great portion of that blue still kind of on him. Got a good bit of that off. Thank God. Now, one of the better, most definitely better NECA sculpts that we've gotten from the heads, I will say, the eyes are pretty good too. For once, it's like NECA, you downgraded a bit, guys. Like, what happened? But, and there you go. Detail on the guy looks great. He's very, very well detailed. You know, you're not expecting much out of Godzilla, but, you know, when NECA first put this guy out, they really did set a nice bar for what they were going for and what they were trying to release. So I got on the bandwagon immediately when I seen what was going on here. So as some general size comparisons, we'll zoom out a wee bit. I've used him before, use him again, say hello to the Bandai Space Godzilla. I like using him because he has a long tail, and he's just one of my bigger figurines, and he sizes right with the other Godzillas. But, you know, for fun, we'll grab Orga. Even Orgus. This is the Bandai Orga from '99, by the way. So you can see, nice size. And again, we will compare him to the 2019 NECA King of Monsters. I really do like that this shows the differences. And I showed it in my other one before, and I can show you in this one too, like the size difference, the look. I mean, I just love that. Well, there you go, guys. When you go looking for this Godzilla, because some people have made some mistakes I've seen in the past, thinking that this guy is this guy or this guy is that guy. You really got to look at those dates, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to finding the NECA Godzillas and between the two respectively. You really do have to look for those dates and just keep an eye of what you're purchasing. Because I've had people talk to me before in some of the Facebook groups I'm in with Godzilla Facebook groups, and they have complained over the fact that they've tried to pick up this guy and they got him, or they wanted him and they got this guy instead. It's like, just, you really got to pay attention to those titles, those dates, and really double check what you're collecting. I do love the feet sculpt, by the way. I just want to point that out there. Big difference in those 2 feet. Wow, even the spines. But there you go, guys. That is the NECA 2014 Godzilla. Buy 'em, grab 'em, pass 'em, your call. I love having him on the shelf as a great comparison between the 2019 and him from his first 2 films. So there you are. Like I said, like, subscribe, please follow me if you enjoy my work, and I look forward to putting out more content and talking about more of my figurines. In the meantime, thank you again. Later.